just adjust there. Along the Hibs Club Quiz. My name's Dave. I'm the quiz master for the night. We start at 9:15, all being well. Okay, so we're with everybody comes. A wee cup of tea in the meantime. Bar opens at 9:30. Hopefully we've got good bar staff on tonight. How's things at? Anyhow, I believe some people are up in Glenariff. You know, beside the waterfall. You could have actually drove up. There's a lovely restaurant up there. I don't know whether it's still there, but I done a wedding in it one night. Great. All right. Can everybody hear me okay? How's the microphone going? Picture okay? Right. Right. All good. Oh, hi, Margaret. I promise I'll try and remember to give you the answers this week. Next week, I think, will be the last week because we're trying to get out sometime. I only done this for three weeks. I think this is number 7. So we've been locked, and before there was 2 weeks we were locked in. That's 9. Next week will be 10 weeks. Ooh. But we're doing okay. Apart from the hair and the teeth. Anybody know a good dentist that cuts hair? This goes out. If you're here for the first time, you're very welcome indeed. This goes round the world. I made the mistake of tagging the Manchester United fan club. This goes right around the world. USA, Japan, everywhere. Everybody tunes in here. Australia, my goodness me. It's 5:15 in Australia. And it is 4:15 in Philadelphia. Yeah, so everybody's the same. Everybody's locked in, and we're making the best of it. Because if we didn't make the best of it, we'd just go mad. There we go. There we go. My goodness, people. Look at that. A lot of people from Germany. From that, I'm looking at the IP, that there's an internet provider. That is, I am a great. That looks like a Rammstein, Germany. It's in Erbius, outside Frankfurt. Nice place, lovely place. Germany's a lovely country. Right. Without further ado, let's go. Just to remind everybody, this is free. Free. Don't want any money. No point in giving me money. I couldn't use it anyhow. The shops are shut. And I've got plenty of money. Don't need any more. Thank you very much. Thanks for all the offers as well. Do not write the answers in the live feed. I often have to tell people that. But if you're here for the first time, I suppose, you don't write the answers in the live feed. "30 questions, 6 rounds, 5 questions per round. That's you need paper and a pen. Paper and pen, okay? A team. You need a team. Divide your page up. Write your team name at the top. 5 questions. Hayato. All right. Team name at the top. And at the end of the night, a wee picture with your like that there, please, so I can have a say who knows what, you know. I can tell who knows what about what. Okay. At the end of the night. Or if you prefer the end of the night, just go like that, or you picture like that. The categories tonight. The categories tonight. 6 rounds. First round is general knowledge. The second round, this week's news, taken from the Irish News again. Third round, it's called written word. Fourth round is the animal kingdom. The fifth round is connections. I'll explain that one more there if people don't know it. And this last round, everybody likes, but nobody gets 100%, is the music lyrics. Okay? So without further ado, I'll take a wee sip here. And then we get started. All right, give me 3 thumbs up and we get started. Once everybody gets their pens and papers ready and their wee teams together, we'll get started here. Yep. Right, one. Here we go. Round 1, question 1. Great. Round 1, question 1. General knowledge. Graham McPherson, I think you'd know him better as Suggs, was the lead singer for which band that had hits in the late 70s and early 80s? Graham McPherson, known as Suggs, was the lead singer of which band that had hits in the late 70s and the early 80s? Number 2, round 1, number 2. In online dating, this is the new craze now. In online dating, what do the initials WTR mean? In online dating, what do the initials WTR mean? You know, like FFS, most people use when they see my picture. Number 3. No, it says here what is the most northern town in Ireland? Is it A, Crookhaven? Is it B, Portavogie? Or is it C, Ballyhillen? What is the most northern town in Ireland? A, Crookhaven, B, Portavogie, or C, Ballyhillen? Number 4. Tony Stark is the alter ego of which superhero? Tony Stark is the alter ego of which superhero? Number 5. Dipsomania is an uncontrollable craving for what? Dipsomania is an uncontrollable craving for what? And that is round 1. Does anybody want any questions repeated before we go on to round 2? I tell you the answers for round 1 and 2 after round 2, okay? In case any people who are just new in and they're wondering. You only in, Gary? Traffic's well out there. We're supposed to be in lockdown. Does anybody need any questions repeated? Right, 3 thumbs up, and we're in the round 2. Oh, Sam. Good man. Keep your brain active. All right, one more. Give it a clock now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Right. Just in time. Round two, it's in the news. What is the name of the famous Hollywood actor who's self-isolating in Dalkey, that's just outside Dublin, and took part in a radio phone-in? The famous Hollywood actor who's self-isolating in Dalkey, which is outside Dublin, who took part in a local radio phone-in. What was his name? It was in the news. Number two, who was the musician who recorded Long Tall Sally and Tutti Frutti, who sadly passed away aged 87? Great man, icon, rock icon, brilliant. Anytime across records on our weddings, fills the floor. Who was the musician who recorded Long Tall Sally and Tutti Frutti, who sadly passed away aged 87? Number three, multiple choice here. Excuse my pronunciation if it's not right. Erling Haaland scored the first goal for Dortmund in the restarted Bundesliga. I have to include this, especially people from Germany watching this. But what Premiership team did his father, Alf Inge, play for when he infamously caused Roy Keane's cruciate ligament injury? Was it A, Manchester City? Was it B, Blackburn? Or was it C, Leeds? Now, listen carefully. Erling Haaland scored the first goal of the restarted Bundesliga for Dortmund. But what Premiership team did his daddy play for, or his father play for? His daddy's name was Alf Inge Haaland, when he infamously caused Roy Keane's cruciate ligament injury. I think Roy had words with him 4 years later. It was well televised. What team did his daddy play for? Was it A, Manchester City? Was it B, Blackburn? Or was it C, Leeds? We're on to number four. According to Fermanagh priest, Father Jimmy McPhillips, what song was too early in the year to be played during Mass? According to Fermanagh priest, Father Jimmy McPhillips, what song was too early in the year to be played during Mass? Last one of this round, and then I'll tell you the answers. Having an extremely low coronavirus outbreak and a top hygiene program, who is going to be the first European country to be open for tourism next month? Having a very low coronavirus outbreak and a top hygiene program, who is going to be the first European country to be open for tourism next week? And that is round one and round two. Does anybody want any questions repeated? Let me know now, and we'll give you 2 minutes. Number two, Emma. Who was the musician who recorded Long Tall Sally and Tutti Frutti, who sadly passed away aged 87? Natural causes. It wasn't coronavirus. Nice guy. Ready? When we're ready, 3 thumbs up. Again, when we're ready. Very windy today. Walking around the park, things are blowing off the trees. Right, Emma? Alto? Right. Anybody else out walking in that wind? It was wild. It was wild. One more, wait, no, one more thumbs up, and then we're tell you the answers. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. The answers to rounds 1 and 2. We'll start off with round 1, question 1. Graham McPherson. Oh, very good. You played in that win. Oh, you got me distracted now, guy. Margaret be shouting at me for missing the answers. Graham McPherson, also known as Suggs, was the lead singer for which band that had hits in the late 70s and 80s? It was, of course, Madness. There you are. I think everybody has that LP. The kids are saying, what's an LP? Happen. I'll never live. Number 2. In online dating, what do initials WTR mean? It means willing to relocate or move house or something. Willing to relocate. Number 3. The most northern town in Ireland is Ballyhillen. It's in Inishowen, County Donegal. Let's see what I say. Crookhaven is the most southern town, and Portavogie is the most eastern town in Ireland. So we've got the answer is Ballyhillen for number 3, the most northern town in Ireland. Bars open. Tony Stark is the alter ego of which superhero? Iron Man. Number 5. Dipsomania is the uncontrollable craving for alcohol. Well, we wouldn't have an uncontrollable craving, but I must say when you hear the bar opening, yep. Number 2, round 2, it's in the news. Name of the famous Hollywood actor who's self-isolating down in Dalkey, who took part in a radio phone-in, was of course Matt Damon, Jason Bourne, as we know him as. Matt Damon. Number 2 in the news. The musician who died, who sadly passed away, Little Richard. Little Richard. Erling Haaland took out Roy Keane when he played for Leeds. Leeds were actually in the Premiership. Would you believe that? They'll be in the, I think they're in next year, all being well. Of course, their famous picture of Roy standing over him. Oh, sorry. I'll go back to the ABR. It was C. Billy. That was a poor thing. But anyway, there was a strike there. Roy, famous photograph, Roy Keane standing over who call him? Inga. Alpha Inga. Famous photograph, standing over and says, well, you got what you deserve there, or words to that effect. He played for Leeds C. Right? Now you got me mixed up, Fiona. C. Number 4. Fermanagh priest, Father Jimmy McPhillips. What song was too early? The Sash. The Sash was too early. And the last one, this 2 rounds, having extremely low. Greece is going to be the first country to open. It only had a handful of people who died. Very, very hygienic country, and they're opening up next month for tourism. Super place to visit. Super place. I remember going to EOS, well, years and years and years ago. Loved it. And we're into round B. The written word, it's called. Very hard questions this week, so you have the makes you think. Round 3, question 1. Who wrote the Da Vinci Code? Who wrote the Da Vinci Code? Number 2. John Steinbeck wrote which classic novel? You all read it in school. I remember giving out the books in St. Pat's. Tons of them. That's John Steinbeck. Number 3, multiple choice here. Captain Corelli's Mandolin is set in which country? Was it A, Italy? Was it B, Greece? Or was it C, Spain? Captain Corelli's Mandolin is set in which country? Was A, Italy, B, Greece, or C, Spain? And one thing, people say the book's better than the film. In that case, the film was better than the book. Number 4, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and The Twits are all by which author? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and The Twits are all by which author? And number 5, last one in this round. Released in January 2018, Michael Wolff's book, best-selling book, Fire and Fury, was about which famous person? Released in January 2018, Michael Wolff's best-selling book, Fire and Fury, was about which famous person? And that is round 3. Anybody want any questions repeated? I'm way to the bar. Cheers, everybody. As always, you get so much change in this place. Stick it in the jar. When this is all over, we're going out for ice creams. Oh, by the way, just to assure everybody, we're not in a bar. This is a film set, and well, just give the feeling of it. Thanks, Margaret, for that, bro. Cheers. Right. Here we go. Okay. Cheers, Emma, as always. We'll have to take you out for a drink, Emma. European, by the way. 3 thumbs up, and we'll go into round 4, the Animal Kingdom, when we're all ready. That's a good point. Right, 3 thumbs up. Ready for round 5? Right, or sorry, round 4. 4. Right, Anto. Oh. Somebody is Googling an answer. I wonder who it is. Right, here we go. Somebody outside having a say. Here we go. Here, right. Round 4, the animal kingdom. Told you they're very hard this week. The dingo is the largest predator in which country? The dingo is the largest predator in which country? Number 2. The dodo, which became extinct in the 17th century, lived on which island? The dodo, which became extinct in the 17th century, lived on which island? Number 3, multiple choice. The gharial is a slow-moving crocodile found in which country? The gharial, I'll spell it for you, Gharial. The gharial is a slow-moving crocodile found in which country? Is it A, India? Is it B, Brazil? Or C, China? Or as Donald Trump would say, China. The gharial, slow-moving crocodile. Number 4. On what continent are meerkats found? On what continent are meerkats? Well, what continent are they native to? I suppose like they're found in zoos everywhere, but what continent are they native to? What is the continent they live in naturally? And the last one this round, found in the Amazon. What type of creature is a discus? Found in the Amazon. What type of creature is a discus? Discus. Discus. And that is round 4. And we'll tell you the answers for round 3 and 4 in 2 minutes. Okay, once you get all the answers together. Cheers. Okay, when we're ready, 3 thumbs up. I'm ready to go for the answers. Absolutely, I can't believe the more people are watching. Yes, unbelievable. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Answers. Round 3, number 1. Who wrote the Da Vinci Code? Dan Brown. Round 3, number 2. John Steinbeck wrote Of Mice and Men. Of course he did. John Steinbeck of Mice and Men. Number 2. Number 3. Captain Corelli's mandolin is set in Greece. Very hygienic country. Number 4. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and the Twits are all by Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl. Released in January 2018, Michael Wolff's best-selling book, Fire and Fury, was about which famous person? It was, of course, Donald Trump. And round 4, Animal Kingdom. The dingo is the largest predator in Australia? Number 2, the dodo, which became extinct in the 17th century, lives on which island? Mauritius. The Garel, slow-moving crocodile, found in which country? It was India. It lives in the river Ganges. And what they do is apparently they cremate the bodies and then throw the thing into the river, and the crocodile comes and eats it. Culture. On what continent do the meerkats live? They live in Africa. Okay. Botswana's Kalahari Desert, to be precise. They live in Africa. Kalahari Desert. Just like the men in there, they all laugh at me, my teeth. I'm going to have to do something about them when this is all over. Found in the Amazon, what type of creature is a hibiscus? It's a bird. And that is the answers to round 3 and 4. Did everybody get them okay? Give me a couple of thumbs up, and we're going to the connections round. Round 5. Round 5 connections. How this works is you got 5 questions, 4 questions. The 4 answers are linked, and the 5th question is what connects the previous 4 questions. All right. Now you need time to think about this, so I do give extra time at the end. Okay, thank you, Fiona. In the cartoon Scooby-Doo, what was the name of the van they travelled in? In the cartoon Scooby-Doo, what was the name of the van they travelled in? Number 2. Invented by an Irish Christian brother, John Philip Holland, from County Clare. What type of ship is a USS Jimmy Carter? Invented by a Christian brother, John Philip Holland, from County Clare. What type of ship is a USS Jimmy Carter? Very good president, so he was, Jimmy. Number 3. In the Army, what rank is between corporal and warrant officer? In the Army, what rank is between corporal and warrant officer? Number 4. What type of guns are Smith & Wessons and Colt 45s? What type of guns are Smith & Wessons and Colt 45s? What type of guns? And the 5th question is, what connects the answers to the previous 4? I will give you a little bit of time to think about that one, because hard one. Anybody want any questions repeated? Give it a shout on the live. Is the picture okay for everybody? Can everybody see it okay? Sound? Yeah. Number 2. Invented by John Philip Holland, who was a Christian brother who lived in County Clare. What type of ship was it? Is the USS Jimmy Carter. That's the name of it. The name of the ship is the USS Jimmy Carter. But what type of ship is it? Right. Cheers, Fiona. Have to think about this. Hmm. What's that? No. Oh, tell me that out, Paul. Ready? No, no. Well, another 30 seconds. See, when people in Germany translate it and they're trying to click the connection. But it is an internet. Yeah, the connection is an international. You don't understand it. Yeah. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, Emma. I know it. Cody, it's hard to speak. It's getting harder. But if it's hard for you, it's hard for everybody else. Remember that. Okay. Plenty of time at the end. We'll come back to that. Okay, if we want, we'll give it a countdown 10 once it finishes. Looking forward to that all week. Friday, 9:30. I make sure I got paid. Right. Round 6. Name the songs from the lyrics. Okay, I'm going to read you out some lyrics, name the songs and the artists. Okay. Round 6, number 1. Right, the lyrics of a song. Identify the artist and the song. Well, yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand. Round 6, number 1 was, well, yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand. Number 2, I don't want to talk about things we've gone through. I don't want to talk about things we've gone through. Number 3, close your eyes. Give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Number 3, close your eyes. Give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Number 4, we've got stars directing our fate and we're praying it's not too late. We've got stars directing our fate and we're praying it's not too late. And the last one this round, and the last one of the quiz. For all the times you ran in my parade and for all the clubs you get in using my name. For all the times you ran in my parade and for all the clubs you get in using my name. That is round 6. I know you know them, but I heard somebody say that. I know that, but what is it? Write it down. Anybody want that even repeated? No, and no, I can't sing them. I'll go up to the bar. Yeah. All good thing about this place, fantastic service, as well as a good price. Oh, can't wait for the pubs and the clubs again. Right, Margaret, no, you want number two? I don't want to talk about things we've gone through. I don't want to talk about things we've gone through. Cheers, everybody. Cody, can't make it easy for you guys. We're getting high scores last week. Here we go. Number one. As always. Here we go. Round six again. Here we go. Round number one. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand. Number two. Don't want to talk about things we've gone through. Number three. Close your eyes. Give me your hand, darling. Can you feel my heart beating? Close your eyes. Give me your hand, darling. Can you feel my heart beating? Number four. Look at stars directing our fate, and we're praying it's not too late. And the last one. For all the times you rain in my parade, and for all the clubs you get in using my name. And you know them all. I can actually hear people singing it. But yeah, yeah, Margaret knows them all. Best pub quiz ever. For all the times you rain on my parade, for all the clubs you get in using my name. Number five. Uh-huh. So who's Googling? Somebody's Googling. Number four. We've got stars directing our fate, and we're praying it's not too late. We've got stars directing our fate, and we're praying it's not too late. Number four. All right. Right, ready? Two more thumbs up, and we'll go with the answers. There we go. All right. There we go. On to one more. Going for answers. My goodness me. Hurry up, people. Don't forget, we've got the tie break as well. Right, here we go. The answers. Round 5, the connections. Here we go. Good. Right, Margaret. Connection round. In the cartoon Scooby Doo, what was the name of the van they travelled in? It was the Mystery Machine. Number 2, invented by an Irish Christian brother. God bless him. What was the type of ship as the USS Jimmy Carter? It's a submarine. Submarine. In the Army, what rank between corporal and warrant officer? It's sergeant. And what type of guns are Smith & Wessons and Colt 45s? They are revolvers. And the connection, I'll give you a minute. You got Mystery Machine, you got submarine, you got sergeant, you got revolvers. And the connection is they're all titles of Beatles albums. You've got the Magical Mystery Tour, you got the Yellow Submarine, you got Sergeant Pepper, and you have Revolver. They're all Beatles albums. Hard one. And now we're on to the music round. Yes, you all know them. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand. Ah, I want to hold your hand. The Beatles, I want to hold your hand. I don't want to talk about things we've gone through because the winner takes it all. By ABBA. Where does time go when you're in this quiz every Friday? I don't know. That was The Winner Takes It All by ABBA. Number 3. Close your eyes, give me your hand. Don't you feel my heart beating? Eternal Flame by the Bangles. Eternal Flame by the Bangles. We've got stars directing our fate, and we're praying it's not too late. Millennium by Robbie Williams. Millennium, Robbie Williams. For all the times you rain on my parade, for all the clubs you get in using my name, you can just go love yourself by Justin Bieber. Brilliant guy. Brilliant life. Fantastic life. Justin Bieber. Astounding me. So that's our quiz for this week, apart from the tiebreaker. Oh, I've got a thumb up there. Can't wait for the karaoke to come back. You know, one night we're going to be all up here. I'll get the karaoke machine all going, and everybody's invited. Everybody's invited. So add their scores up. Right, here comes the tiebreaker. Put the answer into the live feed. Okay, we'll see who wins the tiebreak. And the tiebreak question tonight is: there's a film about Laurel and Hardy. I seen it on Tesco's, a wee DVD. But how many films did the real Laurel and Hardy make? How many films did the real Laurel and Hardy make? Okay, that's the tiebreak question. Put the answer into the live feed now that you think, and the person closest wins. How many films did Laurie and Hardy make? Oh, very good, Emma. Very good. Straight in there. Mm-hmm. Somebody's actually googling that. It's only fun. I'll have to do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold on. That's great stuff. 3, 2, 1. Okay. How many did they make? Cheers, Margaret. They made, well, let's see who's closest to her. They made 117, and the winner tonight is Fiona Irvine. Again, Fiona, you're on the team. Great. Not just for tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Only a bit of fun. And we'll see us all again next week. Hopefully, it'll be the last one next week if we'll be let out. And we'll see you then. Okay. Bye. I can't believe the number of people who actually have tuned in from this from all over the world. Um, I use a local one in Lisburn. I've got 9 people in Lisburn. I have 22 in Europe. I have, let's see what ones that are. I can maybe break it down. 4 in Spain. I have 6 in Germany. I have 7,000 in the USA. God bless you. 7,6853. I have all of the total cost international was nearly 180,000 people tuning in. For myself, anyhow, I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Very good night to everybody. Take care of yourselves. Remember, get yourselves out a game of golf. Everything, give Artie a hand there on the golf course. Go see the family. Keep your distance. The lockdown's still on. Please keep your distance. Good night. God bless everybody. Safe home. See you next week.